Show business and sport, after 10 with Tarbuck.
What a group. That's what I like, a brainwashed audience. Welcome to After 10 with Tarbuck, and welcome at home and welcome in the studio. How are we down here? All right? Smile. Lovely. Well, that's nice. Well, anybody in here not been in a television studio before? Oh, the majority? Well, I'll tell you. Well, you are in one now, and we are doing the show. And I tell you, you girls here have got a great seat tonight because I'm opening the show a special way. 2 sumo wrestlers. Bernard Manning and Claire Rayner. Now, they're here. I mean, who, for God's sake, ever said no man is as big as an island has certainly never seen a sumo wrestler? I mean, they're the size of Fiji, aren't they? These fellas are so big, Heineken can't reach the parts. They don't have a bath, those fellas. They crop spray them. The first time I watched it, I thought it was that nappy advert with the babies, you know. If I'm out of a night, you see, I put the video on. Have you all got videos here? Now, I've got the latest one, and last night I tried to record Bullseye, Ben Elton, and Wednesday at 8, but not a thing came on. Nothing. I've got the only video with built-in taste. Now, do you know, I went down the garage. Listen, in my garage you can get these movies. There was a cracker down there in the garage, this film, Once Is Not Enough. Put it on. It was all about a hand dryer. Anyway, you know, the big thing in television now, folks, you know what it is? Satellite. So I went out to find about that. I said, the fellow, what exactly happens with satellite? He said, well, you have this dish in the back garden. Well, I thought, that's great. Puts me on equal footing with the dog. So he said, with satellite, you can get 200 stations. I said, blimey, how big's the TV Times? Now, anyway, and the remote control, you need 4 people to pick it up. Oh, I love the remote control, don't you? Hey, you've got the house and control at your fingertips. Well, I couldn't wait to try it out. 200 stations from all over the world. So I put it on, I sat down, a momentous evening in the Tarbuck household. My first satellite show. What did I get? Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Have you seen that, Neighbours? My God, Crossroads with a barbecue. I'll say one thing about the actors, you can't see the strings move, can you? First time I've seen scenery bumping into people. The BBC shows Neighbours the same programme twice a day. You know why? You can't bloody believe it the first time. It gets 15 million viewers. 15! Well, you know what they say? Big crowds always gather at the scenes of a disaster. The star of Neighbours is Kylie Minogue. That's it. Spelt backwards means more nookie Kevin. And she's just had a hit record. I should be so lucky. All of a sudden, we've got Jewish Australians. Now, the word to describe a group of Aussie friends is cobbers. The word to describe that lot is cobblers. Anyway, what has happened? Let me cast your memories back. What has happened to the greatest Australian star of all? Skippy. Do you remember the little kangaroo who used to come on in the corner of your ski? I loved it. Those stories were so easy to follow. The little boy had fallen down the abandoned lift shaft and broken his leg. Quick, Skippy, go and get Dad. The kangaroo would jump along 500 miles of road, wouldn't it? Up a railway embankment, down, yes. And there he'd find Dad, chopping firewood. It's over 200 degrees, and he's, yeah. And he'd go up and go, oink, oink. Scoo, goo, 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 goo. Foster's, scoo, woo, woo, woo. Scoo. What's that you say, Skippy? Kevin's fallen down the old abandoned mine shaft. The kangaroo says, yes, he's fallen down the bleeding mine shaft. Get over there. Realistic acting, that's what you're getting. You see, it's a cultural exchange. We got Neighbours, they got Trumpton. Drew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Plod. Oh, they've never been to a fire in their life, have they, that lot? I love Trumpton. You see, people say to me, Tarby, what do entertainers do for entertainment? Well, I must tell you, folks, there's a great old tradition in show business. but I prefer women. Now, anyway... But now it's time to meet my special guest, and this week he's a country singer, composer, and he says music is the universal language. He's a true man of the people, John Denver.
Thank you. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life was old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place take me home, country roads. All my memories, they gather round her, finest lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. One more time, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, down country roads, yeah, take me home, down country roads.
Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
And it's great to have him over here, isn't it? Yes! Just a good old country boy.
That's it.
Well, we're going to see you later on in the show, and I'll have a little chat to you then, but it is lovely having you over here. But we've got a real funny guy now from England. I first had this guy on a show of mine in 1985, and I'd never heard of him, and he'd never heard of me. But we've become big fans of each other since, and ladies and gentlemen, he's got an open invitation to come on all my shows. Please give a big welcome to Richard Digence.
Thank you.
Take me home.
Turn it up, you can't do that.
Push off to the
Hey! He's just done it.
Oh,
John Denver.
who's he?
He wrote it.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, Burke, get on with it.
Oh, I'll do something else then. Right, as it's cup final day, I thought I'd tell you a little story about how football actually began. Now, people think that football was invented by us, you see, human beings, but it weren't. It was invented in the jungle by animals, which explains why Norman Hunter played for 15 years anyway. And I'm going to take you back to the first ever Jungle Cup final that ever took place, right? And in this, you've got to cheer and boo. Do you want to have a bash at this? Yeah. Right, you've got to do it really hard, as if you're enjoying yourselves. Here we go, then. Jungle Cup final. Here we go. All together, then. Do, 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 do. Take me home. Good evening, welcome to Match of the Day. My name's Jimmy Hill. I'm very rich and hate everyone. And my name's Bob Altercue. On Saturday, weather permitting of course, the Jungle Cup final takes place. The Giraffes play Gorilla Athletic. A rough bunch and a hard team to face. The Gorillas know nothing of tactics or ploy. They grab hold of the ball and they run. They've played 28 games already this year and so far they haven't lost one. The Giraffes, on the other hand, they it's a comma, isn't it? Sorry. Now, if you're going to do it, I'll leave a comma. It's right. The Giraffes, on the other hand, they count on their skills, a sort of a long-necked Brazil. They're sticking those necks out and saying they'll win, but I don't think they actually will. For their road to the final was merely a stroll. In the first round, they knocked out the Snails. With a second-round bye against Scorpion Town, who kept bursting the ball with their tails. Gorillas, too, had a far from hard run. Beating the ants, first of all. Well, no, you don't actually do that. It's a good guess, but that's not what you do. You got to go, bastards. Right then, have a bash it. Leave it out, Jimmy. I don't laugh when you're on. Gorillas, too, had a far from hard run, beating the ants, first of all. It took 10,000 ants to cover midfield and 1 million to pick up the ball. So that's how they made the grand final today. There's 10 minutes gone with no score. A gorilla's already been sent off for chewing, and by full time there could be some more. Here we go then. Giraffes are attacking. Yay! It's 2 against 2. Like that. Breathe in hard and throw your hands back, right? Start again. Giraffes are attacking. It's 2 against 2. And Greg, their best player, is through. Gorillas move in. And break all his legs. Gorillas move in and break all his legs. And the number sent off moves to 2. Penalty yells the capacity crowd. No, watch my lips, ain't hard. Penalty yells the capacity crowd. And Giraffes get a goal from the spot. Another gorilla goes off for descent. He swore black and blue it was not. Come half-time, gorillas are down to 8 men. But that's rude, don't worry about that now. And not looking terribly pleased. The giraffe sucks some lemons. The giraffe sucks some lemons. See how Hitler got away with it, can't you? And sponge down their necks. Yeah? Is that what he did? Okay. The giraffe sucks some lemons and sponge down their necks. And gorillas chew up a few trees. The ref blows his whistle, the second half starts, and giraffes get a goal at the start. Yay! 2 goals down, 3 lads sent off. Gorillas begin to lose heart. Sodom. 2 goals down and 3 lads sent off. Gorillas begin to lose heart. So giraffes were beating gorillas. Such excitement there was, such honour. Johnny Giraffe got the second goal with his fist, just like Maradona. Easy, easy, the spectators cry as giraffes get another goal. A gorilla swears giraffes are offside and swallows the referee. Oh. The elephant riot squad take to the pitch. Don't look at me doing this. Can you go to the audience? Please, don't go and watch the audience on this, please. You better do this with me, man of my age, looking right up here doing this. But I'll do the like that, all right? And you're the trampling elephant riot squad, all right? You're the... Right, ready? The elephant riot squad take to the pitch. With slippers on. To hold back the menacing crowd, who were somewhat dismayed by Gorilla's approach, for eating a ref's not allowed. So the game was abandoned, and giraffes won the cup! Hooray! Much to Gorilla's dismay. And on the way home, it was agreed that giraffes were the far better team on the day. Here we go then, last time.
I love that. Right? Yes, smashing. It's great the way you write these original things. I love the pantomime stuff you do, then I love the storybooks, and that is absolutely marvellous.
I don't like anything you do. It's embarrassing.
Now, anyway... Now, it so happens that I've written a bit of poetry myself.
Really?
Yes.
You surprised me.
Yes, well, you're a good judge, and I just wondered, you know...
I'm a thespian.
You're a thespian, I know that, and I wondered if you mind if I tried this out on you.
Good, let's have a listen.
All right. Richard Digence was all fun and frolics. And,
no,
not that one. No, hang on, yes. It's all about my... I know you love West Ham. This is about my Liverpool, you see. As a youngster, I followed the Reds everywhere in the days of Tommy Lawrence and Smith. I went with Dennis, my pal with a lisp. We'd watch the game, then we'd go out on the pith. Lots of Tarbucks played for Liverpool. Grandad played against Real Madrid. Some say he bloody well didn't, but I'm telling you, he bloody well did. He wrote this for me. Yeah. Richard Digence. Smash.
Do you know how to make a Mexican chili? You leave the window open. But what about these superb fish and chips? Or roasting a duck? Ah, thank you very much indeed. Or pheasant. Starting this week in the Sunday Express. Collect Keith Floyd's Cookery Masterclass with tips from Albert Roux and Kenneth Lowe who don't need a plug, and in association with Electrolux who do. Simple skills, master recipes, and special offers. You'll find the best food in the Sunday Express.
Collect Keith Floyd's Cookery Masterclass, part 1 of 4, out this Sunday.
When you take your Access card abroad, MasterCard and Eurocard travel with you. Together, this means that no other card is accepted in more places in the world than Access. 3 major credit cards in one. Around the globe, your Access card puts you in control.
Vodafone inquiries. My 3-year-old son's locked in the car with the keys in the ignition.
Don't worry, Mr. Nichols.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Oliver.
Now, you see the button on the door beside you?
Yeah.
Now, lift that up. Bye-bye.
More people choose the Racal Vodafone network because we've invested in people as well as technology.
Finding the right pension on your own can be a bit daunting. can bog you down with paper, have you going round and round in circles. It can all be very painful. At Legal & General, we're experts at finding just the right pension for you. One you can take from one job to the next. Give us a ring or ask your financial advisor.
When your new home is built, look for the build mark. The build mark from NHBC.
Frederick Fox and Charlie Hawk don't always agree. But they do love Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's because of the special herbs and spices coating.
No, it's the freshly prepared chicken.
Oh, extra special coating.
Well, what's a little difference of opinion between friends? Kentucky Fried Chicken. The secret's in the taste.
Just a minute here, Freddie.
Now, my next guest is one of Britain's main Olympic hopes this year. But before we meet her, let's take a look at her winning Britain's only gold medal in the World Championship at Rome last year.
And the battle for the gold, surely, is between Whitbread and Felker. And so now we're looking to Whitbread. It's a huge throw,
World champion, Fatima Whitbread, Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fatima Whitbread. You see, they love you. We're all so proud of you. Let me ask you about that one. Did you think you'd make it there?
No, it was touch and go wherever I'd go. And obviously I was delighted in the end because it was great for the nation to actually come back with a gold medal. I was proud that I was the one who was responsible for that.
Oh, we're very proud of you. I'm telling you. I've always wanted to ask an athlete in your standing and stature, those gold medals, are they really gold?
Yes, they're not chocolate-covered candies. They actually are golden, and many people saw me bite the gold medal, and it was a little bit of a wonder whether, perhaps in Italy, with the mafia, if it was perhaps gold-plated.
I mean, I have to ask you about one thing, and all the men in the audience here and at home will ask you about one thing, your new trademark. Can I have a little look at it on the screen?
Yes, well, that wiggle is becoming her trademark. She wondered whether she'd come here, but it's all gone right at the end, and, well, she can afford to show off, can't she?
I love that. That's lovely. I don't think that's showing off. That's natural exuberance. The Whitbread wiggle.
That's right.
Would you show us it?
Patent. Yeah, would you like to join me?
Well, I'll try. I mean, go on. Let's have a little look at it, please. I'll do it.
Okay, then you have to use your arms and wiggle your hips.
Oh, I
As
said.
said.
Hey, give us a bit of music here, lads. Hey! That's lovely. Please sit down again. Well, that's something else I've learned. Yeah, I've got the Whitbread wiggle now. You know, you're
Actually, it's good for your golf.
Is it?
Yes.
Really? I've got a few of the golfing lads in the audience. Well, just wait till next week. I'll be there going, yes. Oh, well, as far as you can throw that javelin, I'll tell you. You're in training now, of course, for the Olympics at Seoul. And
yes,
what's it like being coached by your mum?
Well, she actually used to throw a javelin internationally herself, so she understands the technicalities of it all. And obviously, when we travel, it can be a lonely time. It's nice to have someone close by you who can actually understand you and give you the lift that you need if you're down and the support. She gives me a good kick up the rear too if I need it.
Is she bossy?
She can be. I hope she's not watching.
But all mums are a bit, aren't they? God bless them. You know, they're all a bit like that. Now, all of us would like to know, your Olympic year, the big year, what are your chances in Seoul?
Well, I've been training very hard and it's going very, very well. I'm looking forward to going to Seoul. I would like to be the first woman to achieve 80 metres, which is the equivalent to the first 4-minute mile, which would be a very, very good level and a very good achievement to if I actually get there.
Well, I'll tell you, young lady, on behalf of all of us in the studio tonight, all the folks at home, you've given us all a great deal of pleasure with the way you've approached your sport. We're all very proud of you, and I really do hope you come home with the gold from the Olympics. Isn't she lovely? Fatima Whitbread. Thanks for coming out. Thank you very much. Well, here's another lady who likes collecting gold records. She's one of our finest young singers. Please welcome Kim Wilde. That's a brand new one.
It is, yeah.
And did you write that one?
I did. I actually wrote it with Steve over there.
Well done, Steve. Very good there. Yeah, great. And how's young Rick there? He's all right? Good. The whole Wild team is good. What are you doing? You're on tour and everything?
Oh, I've got a new album coming out quite soon, but I'm just promoting this new single.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with it. And
Thank
you're
you.
getting prettier and prettier. You really are. You're getting like your mum. How's Dad?
He's great.
Now, tell that old fox of a father of yours.
Oh, wait, what? Of a father?
That old fox of a father.
Sorry, I just...
That's all right. Tell him he borrowed £4 off me on the Larry Parnes tour in 1958. Could I have it back, please? Isn't she lovely? Kim Wilde, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take the break now, viewers. Be back in 2 minutes with more from my special American guest, John Denver. Kim Wilde and a super band. Well done. See you in 2 minutes.
Some sugar free. For Kelly's.
The Peeps is my paper.
I buy the Peeps.
Hello, Peeps. It's you look younger, Peeps.
With the big investigations everyone's talking about. And this week, the Peeps exposes more famous names in the massage parlour sex scandal.
The Peeps. So hot.
And there's Go, the Peeps free colour section. Put on the glitz with Stephanie Beacham. Plus win a Ross leather jacket.
Take the Peeps. So if you want a better Sunday paint, buy the Peeps with Go this Sunday.
Mummy.
Are you spending so much time at work that you're becoming a stranger in your own home?
You're early, darling. Anything wrong? I don't think you've met our new...
Then perhaps you should talk to us at British Telecom about how you can save time at work. We've thousands of time-saving products and services to offer.
See.
For a copy of British Telecom's guide to saving time at work, call us free on 0800 800 888. It's you we answer to.
When it's sheer power you want in the garden, reach for the Black & Decker Command Feed Strimmer. More versatile than conventional garden tools. More powerful than any similar tool. Only the Command Feed Strimmer has this power. Only Black & Decker make the strimmer.
And guess who else is back? My very special guest for this week. He is at heart just a good old country boy. He's singing his latest song, which is called A Country Girl in Paris. Pleasure to have him on the show here, Mr. John Denver.
A country girl in Paris, moonlight on the Seine, memories of Tennessee, Nashville in the rain. Such a contradiction, a heart that's filled with pain. A country girl in Paris, dreaming Nashville in the rain. Walks along the boulevard, Champs-Élysées, thinks about a country boy 3,000 miles away. Pride is such a hard thing, it's such a price to pay. To be all alone in Paris with true love so far away. Up upon Montmartre, when she stops to rest a while, all the artists look at her and they long to paint her smile. For even in her sorrow, there's something in her eyes. Makes the young men jealous, makes the old men sigh. nothing ever is the same. So the evening lends itself to lovers and romance, the way to heal a broken heart. Give true love just one more chance. Country girl in Paris, moonlight on the Seine, memories of Tennessee, Nashville in the rain. Such a contradiction, a heart that's filled with pain. A country girl in Paris, dreaming Nashville in the rain. Ah, country girl in Paris, longing for Nashville in the rain. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you, let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
John Gummer, ladies and gentlemen. pleased everyone there. One great new song and, of course, one great old song there.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
You've been travelling a lot, haven't you, lately?
I've been all over the world lately.
Yes, and a little trip in Australia.
I was down in Australia for their bicentennial and to be with my lady. And I got to sing for Prince Charles and Princess Diana, which was a great thrill for me.
Did you get to meet them?
I got to meet them, first time that I've ever had that pleasure, and it was, it was quite a moving experience. I'm always really moved by people who carry a great deal of responsibility on their shoulders and who do it so very, very well. And these two are really wonderful folks. They carry all of that with such grace and style, and boy, it was really something to meet them.
That's great.
You all should be very, very proud.
That's nice. Then, a little secret. Can you remember what they said to you?
Well, Princess Di suggested that we had met before. And I told her, Princess, I would remember.
She did a great thing at Christmas here, John. I was Father Christmas at Ormond Street Children's Hospital here, and she was my real live princess, and I was, as you say, honoured because she was so great with the kids. Anyway, it's been lovely having this old country boy over here with us, and I would know the tour was an immense success for you, selling out all over. I mean, you don't come here often enough, you know. Does he?
Well, I always have a great time here in Britain. I feel like I have a lot of fans, a lot of friends is the way it feels to me, and I'm always happy to come back.
John, come and visit whenever you can. You're welcome over here. We want to see you a bit more often, I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
It was lovely seeing you, and, I'll see you all next week at home with another After 10 with Tarbuck. I'll have another one of your legends, one of my favourite sporting stars, and more people for you. See you then. Good night, and God bless all of you. Good night now. Mate, thank you.